Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Dishonored with me, your host Tim. We're going to talk a little bit as we walk around before, I guess, we go to sleep or find out what our next mission is. So let's get to walking and dwelling on what we've done so far. It's been how long now since we started this adventure here with Carvo? I think the in-game time has been roughly 4 to 5 days tops. It's amazing that we've been able to eliminate multiple people in that time frame. We must be moving too quickly at this for anyone to have any prayer at stopping us so quickly. It's also occurred to me that the people we've eliminated, well, I'm not quite sure.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The masked criminal is believed to be hiding in a quarantine district. All citizens must report unexplained lights, odd sounds, and signs of conflict originating from evacuated buildings.
I'm not quite sure if we've eliminated them in the nicest way possible, as it were.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off-limits pending an ongoing investigation.
Although our chaos rating is low, and eliminating people through the means we've been eliminating them so far, which is to say, not actually killing them. I don't know if they are rather humane, however, or necessarily any better than killing them. While sure, they're not necessarily dead, they're going to be, some of them must be suffering endlessly. Oh, hello, what is this? Anonymous note. Whoever you are, I must thank you for sparing at least part of my family. We all have enemies, certainly we Boyle women. In a way, you've done me a favor, so you deserve a reward. I've passed this along from one of my servants through another who knows another to one of yours. May we never cross paths again. High Overseer Campbell, we branded him a heretic, and as such, it is illegal to offer him refuge or assistance in any way. If, I suppose, you don't want to be killed, or have the same treatment done to you by the Overseers. And I'd imagine that the City Watch will follow the same type of idea, too. Assistant Overseers, however they may. This is likely going to be very difficult for him, and I doubt he'll even be able to leave the continent. Likely he's starving in the streets somewhere, or he's now, well, rummaging around trying to make a living however he can.
Yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject, and many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her. I suppose you will. And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young Empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months. And Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
Hello, I am Callista, and I am Emily's teacher, and this is my lesson plan. Boring sums, boring history, boring geography, boring 7 strictures. Ugh, why can't we study sword fighting? And sailing, and monsters.
I love Emily. She sounds like such an adventurous. For the Pendleton twins, they've had their tongues ripped out, they've had their hair shaved off, and they're working in the mines in which other people slave at for them, likely suffering now from all the same diseases or afflictions that you would get in working in such a place. Because I can't imagine the penalties have any sort of health assistance for those working there, and they're probably working in some pretty poor conditions. We didn't actually hear about the Pendletons too much, but they are indeed pretty vicious people. Perhaps this is poetic justice, as it were, but I can't believe it's still considered to be good, even if it is a fitting end, as it were.
I once snuck into a party at the Brimsleys. Very strange it was, too.
That is not the vintage I asked for, you half-wit ox. No matter, just set it down. Leave both bottles and get out. I'm trying to write my memoirs.
At least with Sokolov, we were able to capture him. We weren't sent on an assassination mission.
I take it the Boyles' party ended as planned? That will break the Lord Regent's financial base. We'll see how loyal the guards are when they're asked to work on credit.
We are moving closer and closer to an empire free of the corrupt and depraved. Not much further now, Carvo.
It looks like we're going to Dunwall Tower next.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her. Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations, but I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it. You've had a long night, Carvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. If you notice suspicious lights or sounds emanating from evacuated buildings, please bring this to the attention of the City Watch.
Carvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Carvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Carvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Carvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
You are required to cooperate with Overseers as you would members of the City Watch and Elite Guard. They speak with the Lord Regent's authority.
I regret my connections haven't been more use to you. When this business is over, though, then you'll see what I'm worth.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are...
Shh! Don't make any sound! I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway.
We're going to check a few places to see if there's any more loot left. Sometimes a coin or another item has been replaced from one that was lost earlier. And then we'll go and purchase some upgrades from Piero.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. If you notice suspicious lights or sounds emanating from evacuated buildings, please bring this to the attention of the City Watch.
And then we'll head on our way. Oh, I never got the key to that location? No, we didn't get the key. Okay. Let's get the key then.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off-limits pending an ongoing investigation.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
Yes, Piero, I'd like to buy something. And Boot Stealth 2 is now available. Okay, so let's see, what do I need? I need supplies first, so let's do that before we go to upgrades. I like having almost a full stack of sleep bolts, given how useful they are. We'll take 2 more incendiary bolts as well, mostly for river crusts, but I don't think we'll need to worry about them. We have over half my normal crossbow bolts, so I think we'll be good. I'll take a few more SPRINGRAZORs, I really like them. A single grenade, and 1 more remedy. As for my upgrades, well, let's take an increased SPRINGRAZOR radius. It'll guarantee that enemies that pass by close will be shredded. I would like boot stealth too, which will more or less guarantee I make no noise even when running. I think we'll take an upgraded bullet capacity, allowing me to store up to 20 bullets. We'll take even more crossbow bolts, because I do like these a lot. And then we'll upgrade 2 more things. I think we'll get a pistol accuracy upgrade. And then one of these upgrades, I think we'll upgrade our pistol magazine up another rank. This will let me hold 3 bullets in the clip. And we're done. We'll leave those out there. Oh, I should check Samuel's place as well. And talk to Cecilia.
I just don't like the way they look at me. I'm not a fool. I know I'd be the first to go if they got rid of people. Hello, sir.
I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age. And this old sailor has had a role to play in it. I doubt I'll be remembered, as the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes, and one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of him, I say. Long past time.
You're right. Let's go to Dunwall Tower.
This is it, Carvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Carvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
Aldo got docked for whistling on duty. Regent asks, how's he gonna hear this assassin coming? Embarrassed? Docked for not bathing enough? He says the assassin's going to smell him in the dark.
I have a mind to dock you for too much conversing, guardsman.
Oh, no you won't. Because I helped with the new alarms the Lord Regent asked for. And he says to me, good work. That's right, me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands, but then, no.
Quiet.
Scavenger. You find ammo in greater amounts. That seems something like I would like to have. We also have 5 runes. This is enough to take possession up a 2nd rank or begin working on Shadow Kill. I think we'll actually begin taking Shadow Kill, because having the enemies not leave corpses can sometimes mean the difference between an alarm being set off and no alarm at all, especially given that I like to use the crossbow at long range when I do kill people. Not having to worry about another wandering guard walking over and seeing the corpse after it's killed could be really useful. So we'll take this to rank 2. It only works, though, on enemies who are unaware. We will need another rune in order to take it up another rank, in which case all enemies turn to ash when they die.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer. further over.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
We're going to stay here for maybe a minute or two tops, so I can take a look at the grounds in front of this place, and see if I can plan my approach.
You'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course. Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Off limits. Captain Briarmont, I must ask you to speak with one of your men. Corporal Keyes reports to you, I believe. According to the morning duty officer, Keyes has been making his way to the basement, meeting with the Royal Interrogator. I have no idea what they discuss, but it's been reported that Keyes has an interest in the occult. Either way, I'm not an overseer, so I don't give a fig for how he spends his time when he's not on duty. But keep him away from the torturer. The basement is off limits to our men. Major Hawking. Well, that was the 4th rune. Let's take Shadow Kill up to rank 2. Now all enemies will just turn to ash when they die.
Your report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble. Yes, sir.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Should we gather for whiskey and
Cigars tonight, never doubt.
Huh.